All right, so I settled on a name. I was thinking of Willow at first, Willow Webb, but I went with Valentina. After all, she's a lover. I don't know. I like Valentina. We're gonna go with that because I can't think of anything else. But let's finish her up. I gotta say though, the ball, this is this is fine with the ball. Like my good sis don't even need hair, but we gonna give her some, but she don't need it. And that bare face is it eats. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's get this hair going. Let's figure out what we gonna do with the hair situation. Let's scroll to the tippy top and work our way through. Why does she look extra light? Is she that light? She's not that light. My cursor was over her. Let's say, why she look so light? Let's do that. If I zoom out or do the whole body. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, I'm like, my ghost is too light for that. I'm thinking sometimes short hair can be very alluring, but I think she can pull off any hairstyle. Honestly, if she can pull off balls, she can pull off anything. Um, I'm thinking long hair for her. But sometimes, short hair. Yeah, she can definitely pull off any look. I love a sim that can pull off any look. Hmm. I guess this could pull that off too. Now that makes her look so sophisticated. A short hairstyle like that makes her look so sophisticated. And I have to remember she will be technically. You can never go wrong with that hairstyle. That's the grandma vibe to me. I look like she was in the. This looks like she could be in the 50s. I mean, obviously that right. Ooh, the braids. Oh, my voice cracked. The braids. Ooh, that. Oh, wow. Ooh, Valentina girl. Ew. The baby hairs make it better, honestly. Mm-mm. I like the braids. I actually like that. And I feel like I overuse this hairstyle, but it's just so good. Like this hairstyle is like it's so good. Like you genuinely cannot go wrong with the hairstyle. But I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that for her, honestly. I'm genuinely feeling that for her. I think that might I think that might be the one, honestly. Because I mean she's young. It gives her that young hip vibe, but also like it's sophisticated. Like it goes with this outfit. I think that's the one we're gonna have to go with. I like that. I could have finished her hair in the other video if I knew it was gonna be this simple. It's all good though. It's all good though. I still would have had to make another video to show y'all my 5 spouses and actually move her in with her first spouse. So it's all gravy. This right here is funny. Yeah, I can dig it. Oh, we didn't have her toenail polish. Hold on. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I could dig that. I can dig it. I think I will add one preference. Because we got to make that crystal clear. Black is her thing. She's not really a yellow person, though. See, some characteristics I would work with, but I don't want it to affect the people that she married, or who she marries. Although I guess, but I can always change her purposes later. I was about to say, I guess it wouldn't really. We're gonna go add that. She likes fellow romantics.
Garna pay.
All right. So we got Valentina Webb, my Black Widow. But she's not a real Black Widow because I'm not doing the Black Widow challenge. I'm just trying to get the trophy to outlive five spouses. I was about to say 5 species. Alright, well, we're going to go on and save her. I'm not really worried about it's Valerie's description. Name her the Black Widow. Well, it's gonna save her anyway, but I like to save just in case my game crashes or something stupid happens. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the world. I like Valentine, I'm not gonna lie. I might make her for a server saver for a later generation for the lands. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load into the game and we're gonna save a new save specifically called Black Widow because this is gonna take me some time for her to outlive her 5 spouses. This is gonna be her house, but she's broke right now. But when she marries, which we'll get to in a second, she'll be able to afford it. So for now, we're gonna put her right here in Ophelia Villa, old goth house, by the way. I'm also still working on redoing this neighborhood. Well, redoing the worlds. I don't know why I was just rubbing my hands together. Willow Webb would have been a cool name. Alright, so we're going to save. But we're going to do a new save called Black Widow. I'm probably going to play this over the course of the next week to make progress towards getting that trophy. But I'm also am still playing the Lance. I'm trying to max out fishing, but if what I think will work works, I won't need him to max out fishing. I'll get the trophy anyway. Papa Lance has come of age, so he should be dying like any day now, but I still have aging off, so he hasn't yet. Managed world's stagnant. So we'll see how that goes. I added her to the world and added her to a lot for the sake of me saving this game, so it wouldn't be my legacy save. But we finna evict her out, and then we're gonna edit her and add her first spouse. Just 50,000. That's actually not bad money to start out with. And if anybody wants me to upload her to the gallery, I will. But I can't take full credit because it's Valerie's
Wissadib
sim.
Sarpava.
I'm most likely gonna I take that back. I'll make a Black Widow version of her for the gallery, but she'll have max skills and all that. It just won't be this particular Valentina, but she'll be on the gallery soon enough. I cannot speak for it. All right, 5 spouses. I generated 4 random sims, and then I stole Enzo Alto from another one of my saves. I did not realize that when I aged him up to an elder, he was like on the verge of dying. So Enzo will be her first spouse. They're known as the 5 spouses. These people are also on the gallery too if anybody's going for that trophy. So, I'm going to give you the rundown of her spouses right quick. So her first spouse, because he's the oldest, will be Enzo Alto. Enzo is the Grand Duke of whatever world he's from. But he's the Grand Duke whenever you out at him. So quite naturally, if he is married to our girl, she'll become the Grand Duchess. First is Enzo, then we're gonna have Malachi. Malachi, they all these 5 also have like skills, and no, they don't. 2 of them have skills, I think, but all of them have careers, and they're well established in their careers. Malachi is a manual engineer, I think, is the career that he's in. Chris Troutman is a politician. Layla Langley is an educator. She's a dean of admissions or something like that. Layla's also transgender. I considered our Black Widow having a kid with Layla, but I changed my mind. Enzo, like I said, he's going to be our first spouse. And Akeem Webster, and I purposely named him Webster, by the way. He is our final spouse. He's our final boss. And as you can see, I made them twinsies. Yes, I did. He's a little darker than her. Well, a lot darker than her, obviously. But he is intended to be the final spouse whom she will have a family with. But he is older than her, so he will die before her, which will complete the, outlive 5 spouses. Like I said, because of the nature of the trophy, this is going to take me some time, so I made a whole different save. And I'm going to work on it, as I go. I have another save where I built a pink house. I didn't build a house, I decorated the house, made it pink. And then I'm working on adding a massive greenhouse. It's actually a combination of the Lance family greenhouse. But I'm sitting here talking to y'all and I could be doing stuff, sorry. It's a combination of all the pieces of the Lance family greenhouse, all made into one. I hit yes. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, the game got hung. Whoops. But yeah, these are the 5 spouses. Like I said, they're on the gallery if you just want to, have 5 spouses that you can work with. You don't have to use them. I'm just saying they're there. You made and they have well-established careers, so your Black Widow doesn't have to want for anything. Father, no. Spouse. And they have a very close relationship. I thought about her and Enzo having a kid, to be honest. But I don't know. As I play this out, I'll figure it out. But I don't know right now. Alright, so we have our first spouse ready to go, locked and loaded. Now we just gotta move them into the house. Which is a house that I worked on for a week when I first re-downloaded the game. And each time I add a spouse, she's gonna get richer. And who knows, I may eventually move her into a bigger house. We'll figure that out as we go. And there you have it, folks. I got my first spouse, my first victim? Yeah, my first victim. I've also considered, since this is a cheat free type thing, I've also considered trying out to achieve different deaths. But we'll see how that goes. Because Enzo is the only one who's like at a full life and ready to die. The rest of them they gotta like play out. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, he's the dude. And she's the Duchess. That's why I'm thinking about whether or not they should have a kid just to guarantee the nobility. I don't know. I may have her join in. I don't know. So our girl is a fresh piping young adult, and our guy Enzo is a life well lived. So we'll see how this goes, gang. And that's it. I just wanted y'all to be with me while I started this journey towards the Black Widow trophy for Sims. I'll be around when I got more updates. Most likely, my next video will be about the Lances. Cause like I said, I'm to that point where I can turn back on aging. Papa Lance most likely will die. Um, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But let me go and save this. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh my god. Let me go and save this for our Black Widow. And yeah, I'm on my trophy journey. So until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.